I call Samantha Bergin.
Tēnā koe, Mr. Speaker. Buses are a common public transport students take to school in order to get the vital education they have a right to and they deserve. Colton is a suburb just outside of Greymouth and is currently lacking attendance due to one bump in their road. No school bus that they're eligible to get on. Yes, something as simple as no public transport is getting in the way of them having their right to their education. In the West Coast, we have no other public transport available to us either as an alternative, so this is causing a real harm and a real issue. This is what I'm here to speak for, getting a simple bus ride for our students. The Ministry of Education stated on their website under the School Transport Assistance that the distance to meet the eligibility requirements for a school bus is the following. For Year 1 to 8 students, the distance from your front side gate to the school's front gate is 3.2 kilometres over the shortest pedestrian route or safe road. For Year 9 to 13 students, same rules apply, except the distance is 4.8 kilometres. This leaves 15 students eligible and 63 rangatahi ineligible for the school bus. For this means also for Greymouth High School students, which is the biggest high school in Greymouth and where most of the ineligible students attend, that they are unable to get that education and they don't meet the requirements. The danger they face getting to school should outweigh this though. To get from Colton to Greymouth, the students must go over a bridge. The bridge runs right through a state highway. It is in fact one of our busiest roads in Greymouth, where the likelihood of a young person being hit by oncoming traffic can become higher of a risk. Unfortunately for the West Coast, our luck of not having rain is minimal, in which we are also known for. Having a rangatahi walk to school in our constant changing weather, our freezing temperatures and katabatic winds and high traffic is seemingly more dangerous than having them go on a school bus. The Ministry of Education has said they aren't going to bring back the bus subsidy or let the ineligible students on the bus, but have given the Great District Council $25,000 to go towards supporting these rangatahi to get to school. However, this is an impractical solution to the issue. They have given the $25,000 to get a bus, to get 20 hours a week of a paid qualified bus driver and to pay for fuel costs. The most that this is going to get us is a minivan which will not fit all 63 ineligible kids, which will not pay a qualified bus driver or the fuel costs. This is such a big impracticality that is doing no good for our rangatahi. Wouldn't the Ministry of Education see this as a beneficiary to bring back the subsidy or let them hop on the bus so students can get their right to the education? Or wouldn't they let us put the $25,000 to supporting these whānau? Or would they rather take away the simple solution and put the money to the youth's future financial struggles due to the lack of education leading to unemployment? This is not okay. Ngā mihi.
I call Ebony Callan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.